Okay, I had to do a retake on the video. I didn't have enough space in my storage, so I just went through and deleted all like my old pictures. Basically, I don't really have a lot of pictures with like a lot of friends and stuff. I have a few pictures, like not a few. I have a lot, but those ones I kept. The ones that's just me like smoking or something, I deleted those. So it's gonna be a little. It'll be in the title, but smoke sesh slash. It's gonna be what's it called? Reorganization for my squishmallows. Basically, the bottom of my toe is gonna be the ones least to favorite. So like as they go, they'll be like my middle favorite, like not my favorite, but my like getting there. Yeah, you get that gist. Okay. As you know, I already got the best one set up. I will move it though. I mean, pulled out, not set up. I don't know why I said set up, but that'll work. As long as I don't hit it or anything. Or just because it's literally barely long enough. That'll hold it from tipping to the left. My cookies bag. One of the best bags ever. But I just need to get my lighter out of it and stuff. Did I put the... No, I didn't. Okay, good. It's not needed. I am gonna start pulling them out though real quick. Or at least the top ones, and then I'll get my stuff set back up. Okay. This is like, hold on, this is kind of annoying. The whole reason why it's there, it didn't even help it. This is what pisses me off. Not being able to get my camera set up. Okay. Oh. I might sneeze. I feel like it. I feel. What'd I say? I fucking knew it. I was about to say I feel a sneeze coming on, but I couldn't even finish my sentence. We should find some Arizona. I do need to grind more because I've been smoking. And this is my beats again. It's not gonna, hopefully I shouldn't get copyrighted. It's beats. I can play beats. That's bullshit if I can't. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. This channel isn't going to be at all any politics or any of that. It's just going to be smoking, squishmallow politics. That's the closest to it. So, I mean, sometimes I might start ranting a little bit, but I'll try and keep it as least rant. Like, as least, as, you get what I mean. And I'm gonna have to post it tomorrow also. Well, it's gonna be later today. But I have so I have to wake up at 10. We're gonna be leaving around like 10. Or we're gonna be leaving around like 8, 9. But I'll be up at like 7. And we'll be going to do some demo work. I'll just be loading a trailer, but I'm just helping out. But so I gotta be up at 10, and it's already like 3, 4, like it's like 3:40. It's about to be fucking 3:12, not 3:40, but still. So hopefully I'll wake up. And I should be making like $30 soon, so I might be buying a new Squishmallow or 2, or I might just go straight for mystery bags. But if I go for mystery bags, I want to get like one of different sets, like one each of that set. I don't want to get multiple of those sets because I'll most likely get a duplicate. But with $30, I can get 5 of them, maybe 6, depending on if I have a little bit over 30 just for tax. But if I only have 30, I can at least get 5. Okay, time to grind it. Hold on, I gotta close my jar. Slide the tray over here, and this is my little tobacco holder, and then my tray. I have a few bowls on it, but that's like 3 bowls, if that. It's like 2, if that. That's more like 1, honestly. So yeah, I need more weed on it. I just hate having to grind it up mid-video. That's why I always grind it up in the beginning, so I grind up enough for the whole video, and then I don't gotta grind up no more. Unless like I'm gonna test a weed strand or some shit, or like multiple. I'll just do like a few nugs each, or like a joint each strand. But yeah, my game is at 54%. It's updated quicker today, but it's like every hour, it's like 10% I get done. Or if that, it's like 6 to 8% every hour. And then sometimes I just want to watch a video on YouTube or something, so I have to fucking pause it. Like I have to pause the updating just to go watch some YouTube for a little bit, or else my videos won't play. So it's bad. I wish I had some joint papers so I could roll up some joints. Show you guys how I roll joints. But, okay, so I will say, me rolling joints, it takes about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes a joint. Because I like to get it completely packed, like perfectly, not too tight, but like it's evenly packed throughout every section. So what I do is literally I have this little tray. I can do joints just fine with just my hands too, but I like using this tray because I got it for this purpose. But it's a little joint, so the tray has a stand like this that folds up. You fold one side, fold the other on top, and it can sit down or it can stand. And then it has little tubes that hold your joints. Whenever your paper is rolled, you just hold it holds the paper in the joint. And then you basically just literally, if you have, it came with a brush, but I've used it so much because it was like a double brush. So it was, one side was just, it would look like a big broom, like those wooden brooms. It looked like one of those, but in like a little piece, not a big broom, a little broom. And then there was the brush side, and then there was the plastic side, which had little grooves to basically get like resin out of your downstem. And over time, using the brush for keef and weed, fucked up the brush. Over time, it got too dirty to the point where I couldn't clean it no more. So that was one reason why I stopped using that brush. I have other ones, but it has that, and you just sweep it into there. And then literally I'll sweep a little bit, pack it, sweep a little bit, pack it, sweep, pack, until it's fully filled. And it gets a lot too since I do that, because there's like so much you can put into one joint if you do it right. Same with blunts. You can put fucking so much into blunts. I love putting fat ass, like an eighth in one blunt, maybe 2 blunts, depending on who you're with, or if you're by yourself, depending on how you smoke. But me personally, I love a little eighth in a fucking blunt. That's literally the perfect blunt. And I used to go through I used to go through weed constantly whenever I was making more money. I used to make hella fucking money. But for one, I used to sell candy at school. I made like $350 a day, $450 a day. So, and I always saved my money. I never really bought stuff like that. All I really bought was like a $20 game every now and then, or if I needed an update on my Game Pass, I'd buy a Game Pass. But I wouldn't really buy anything, so I'd have like fucking 800 saved up, 900. I would have already spent like 500 of it, 600 just on like weed, because I'd be buying pounds. Literally, that's all I would buy. Tobacco and weed. And then if I needed a new bong or a new grinder because mine fucked up or something, just whatever I needed, I would buy it whenever I needed it. But I was making bank, and I was fucking going through a pound within a week, within like fucking 4 or 5 days, like. And it was all to myself 90% of the time. Sometimes, yeah, I'd go over to my friends and shit, and we'd have a pound we'd be smoking on, but then that would literally go within 3 days every time. Because it would literally be me, my homie Elijah, and then my homie Josh, we're all heavy ass stoners. Heavy. We're not lightweight. We are not lightweight. We've been, I knew Josh since high school, like the very beginning of high school. And then I knew my homeboy Elijah since middle school. We didn't really talk in middle school, but even then in middle school, I know this is bad. No one do this, but I was smoking because of shit I've been through. That was my only way of coping with it. And I was like fucking when I started smoking, I started at fucking 9. So I've been smoking for years. And then whenever I got into high school, me and my homeboy Josh met each other at the first day, and then we've been friends since. And every day I'd be over at his crib, smoking blunt, joint, edibles, fucking bowl after bowl. We all did 50-50s, and we all packed it exactly the same too. So we'd have 3 bongs lined up with just fucking bowl after it's. Yeah, I've been through. I know how to smoke. I know how to fucking smoke. Not one person has been able to outsmoke me, and that's not a fucking lie. Like, that I've smoked with. Not like people on the internet. I'm talking about actual people that I've smoked with. I've smoked with over 100 plus people. Easily. There's people that's been able to keep up with me, but not outsmoke me. I can keep going. I can fucking take that shit. Even if I am high, it takes me like fucking, probably, if I really wanted to actually get high right now, it would take me probably a whole eighth, maybe 2/8 easily, just to at least feel a little bit. And then whenever I feel that little bit, I don't get high until I keep smoking. So that'd be another 2/8, and then I'll start feeling it a little bit more. But what really hits me now, and I always smoke dabs with them too. I used to only, so at 12 to 13, it was like 13 and a half about, I only smoked dabs because I was kind of tired of smoking pipes, because that's all. I didn't want to buy a bong because I'm that age. I can't even go buy one. I had to literally make half my shit. I had a few friends that were older that would like they could get away with going in and buying stuff, but that's because they were older. They looked, or like they at least looked old enough. And so I was always fucking smoking pipe, or I barely would smoke out of a bong because I couldn't find one that I liked. Because every time my friends got one, it was always a short bong, and I didn't know there was like bigger, like tall ones and stuff. So I was like, fuck that. So, and that's what I want. That's what I like, is tall, big bongs like this. Literally, I have 4 bongs that were all this same exact size, same everything, but besides the look of it. I have 2 bongs stored away right now. I gotta get them from my homie's house. But basically, I fucking, if I actually want to really get high, it's gonna take me a fucking minute. Like, I'm gonna have to literally be in a room for an hour just smoking back to fucking back. And that's what I was saying in the other video. I want to smoke with Snoop so bad. But, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So, that's all I smoked was dabs, because I was like, fuck that. I don't want to smoke pipes no more, and I can't find no one that has a good bong. So I was like, fuck that. I went straight to dabs, was only smoking fucking dabs for the longest time. And then that shit just started fucking up my throat hella bad. So I switched off from that and then went straight, because that's when I found out about, because then whenever I started smoking dabs, I got a little tiny dab rig, but it was like my perfect dab rig, because dab rigs, in my opinion, they need to be kind of small, and then bongs need to be big. That's how it should be. And so I found that perfect dab rig, and I was like, okay, when I'm able to actually go into a fucking smoke shop and they actually sell it to me, I'm gonna find a bong and get it for myself. And it was like 4 years later, I went in, I only smoked out of like other people's bongs, or I only got blunts. I'd always roll my own blunts, roll my own joints, or I'd fucking just build my own little bong. But whenever it was time, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try and go in. Like, 'cause it was literally a new town and everything. I was like, fuck it, they might not ID me. I might be able to get away with it. And I was good for like fucking 8 times I went in, and I was buying hella shit from them. I bought like $200 worth of shit every time. So I go in, I find this big ass fucking bong, like literally fucking, I think it's like 18 or 19 inches. That was not my very first bong. My sister did buy me a bong, but at the time I didn't know where it was for like years on end. I could not find that fucking bong, and then I finally found it up in a closet eventually, literally like 2 weeks before I had to leave. But I fucking, what's it called? I fucking got that bong, and I was always just smoking out of that. And then that's how I started on bongs, because I was always smoking joints, homemade bongs, or shitty bongs my friends had, or I was smoking blunts. And then everyone had a dab rig. I was always smoking either a silicone nectar collector or a dab rig. I didn't really care which. Dabs or dabs. Dabs have always fucked me up hella. But basically, since that shit fucked up my throat, it's stopped hella now. But whenever I was smoking like that, every morning I was just coughing up like fat ass globs of just black mucus, and it literally looked like fucking like tar almost. So I was like, no, I gotta quit that shit. If I want to keep smoking, I either gotta quit dabs, I either gotta quit weed, or I either gotta quit tobacco. I gotta pick one. And not like quit, but like for dabs, not quit. But the other two, I would have quit if I would have chose dabs. But dabs, this is what I do. I basically smoke every now and then whenever my friends get dabs. I don't buy dabs no more because of that whole issue. I can still smoke dabs just fine, but it's just I can't smoke constantly like I used to. Like, I have a nice... Hold on, I'm gonna show you my pieces real quick. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Most of you guys know this one. Well, not know it from me personally, but like from TikTok and all that shit. So this one, it looks like a normal cup. I took this shit to school forever. No one ever said shit. It was literally on the outside of my bong. I mean, on my bag. But you open this up. Voila. Little shaw. You open this part up. You got a bowl piece right in there. You pull that sucker right out. Pop her in. And you fill it up with some water and you're ready to go. This is my to-go bong. I have my, obviously, the bong I've been smoking out of, which you guys, hella. This dab rig, which has a little piece for a torch. You put a torch right here. And, oh, it's flipped the wrong way. But basically, because you can pull this out. Here, I'll just show you guys real quick. You can pull this out. Voila. That's how it's supposed to actually look. Because your dab nail goes right up here, and then the torch points up. And you just literally turn on, click, it starts up. And then I have an Avengers bong, which is the same size as the ladybug I have. Not ladybug, but the beetle, whatever the fuck it is. I can't think. Honeybees. And then I have another bong. What one was that? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm stupid. I hate it. Fuck. I don't know. Let's get this smoking on the road. Because it's already fucking 23 minutes and I haven't even smoked yet other than this. So, yeah. Let's get this one quick. Thought my downstem was broken for a second because it was making that noise, but it was just the fucking bowl piece barely sticking out. I don't like this beat that much. It's weird. I can't even fucking skip it either. Okay. No, I did smoke one bowl, but that's one fucking bowl. That's nothing. Oh, fuck. Hold on, give me a second. Oh yeah, and that military game that I was showing you guys, that is actually, I unlocked some more stuff for it. I unlocked planes now, a heavy gunboat, some other shit. Some like really nice shit. Fucking anti-artillery, anti-artillery and rockets, like artillery. So I can do, but I can defend my base from anti-artillery or defend it from planes more. And then I can actually shoot out, use my planes and use that not anti, but that artillery. But I'm definitely in my plane first, and then there was one other. Oh yeah, I have tanks now too. I finally unlocked tanks. I have to actually get them, but like I have to buy it. I unlocked it. I still have to buy it. Which I just have to wait for more money to stack up in my automatic. It's literally like a tycoon, like a long tycoon. Like, I've been playing this shit for 5 days and I barely have shit done on it. And it's like a mobile game too. It's not even like it's not a mobile game, but it seems like a mobile game. The world's biggest dance and electronic hits. Brought to you by Vitamin Water. Grab a vitamin water today. Hey Spotifyers, it's your favorite DJ here, X, bringing you your top songs of 2024. Spotify presents the songs that you love the most this year. Send your top songs to friends and family with enhanced sharing. Brought to you by Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Galaxy AI is here. Okay. As always, I hope you guys are having a good night, good day, whatever time it is for you. Thank you for stopping by. If you do stop by, I appreciate you so much. Like, you don't understand how much I appreciate you guys. Even though it's like 6 views only, 6 people, I would appreciate if it was just one person. Like, that makes my fucking world. But hope you guys are smoking with me. Cheers. There it is. Cheers. I'm so glad I can smoke on YouTube. That makes me so happy. It's like the only platform I can actually post on, like constantly post and actually benefit from whenever I get up there. So I'm so glad. Okay, so what we'll start with, I've already pulled some out, so I'll show you those ones real quick and just review them basically. Okay, I have a 27. I'm gonna rate it, so 1 is the best, 27 is the worst. And it's not that I don't like it, it's the worst out of the ones I have to pick, sadly. But I don't care. This one is the worst. Fuck, no it's not. Never mind. Hold on. Okay. Throw that pillow over there, so I don't have to worry about that. And then also this blanket. My big fluffy blanket. I love this blanket. It's a blanket that whenever you wash it, it stays the same feel. It doesn't get sticky or none of that. And I know you guys know what I mean by that. Not like cum sticky. Like just fucking, it like itches. Okay, so I'm gonna slide on over here with you guys. Because it's literally, I'm gonna have to like dig for half these to pull them out. It's definitely one of the favorites. But so I'm gonna start from the very least one that I like and work my way up. So it's gonna be 27, 26, like that. Just so I can actually like pull them out properly, and like I'll know better like which ones to pull out. It'll just make it easier for my brain, my chaotic ass brain. See, that's another thing. I can't rate these low because they're mini moles, and I've been wanting mini moles for a while, but they're fucking pink. It's fucking annoying. But the very first one, because it really doesn't, it fits because of blue, but the very first one I don't like this one. So this is 27. And basically, if it's 28 that I have, 0 will be the best one. This one goes next. dinosaur. Honestly, I'd say this one goes next. No. This one goes next. This one, then this one. So, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. So it's not like at the lowest, just so there's one kind of up there. Okay. Okay, and then 20, 19, no, 19, 18. Oh, this one's kind of tough to go next. Yeah. 17. If I'm correct, it's 17. If not, we'll go -1. It's whatever. You'll get the gist, basically. No, I can't do that, though. Oh. 16. This Christmas guy. That's the only one I will abuse. I've already abused him by cutting his fucking clip. Okay. 15. This one. Even though it is a sea creature, but I really don't like this one that I have. It's not one of my favorites, I can say that. Fuck. And then this is where it really gets hard to do the next ones. 14. Just because he's not one I was like trying to collect. I just saw him and I was like, I need him. It's a popcorn bucket. Like, I saw him twice actually before that, and then I saw him again, and they had hella. So I was like, I might as well get him before they're all out, and then I really want him. Which I actually did think about that. It was like literally a week later, and I went back, and I was literally thinking, I'm so glad I got the fucking popcorn, because that was my favorite one at the time. So I went back, and I saw there was none left. Sorry, my nose is a little clogged, but I really don't want to do him like this because he is a brand new one. No, we'll do the mushroom before we do him like this. 13. He at least got to make it to top 10. 12. I hate this so much. 11. You don't understand how much this kills me to fucking rate them. I never thought that would be a problem. Oh, I just now noticed he has a little white top. I didn't even notice that. I was always focused on his beautiful little face and his fucking gorgeous ass shell. I didn't even realize he has a fucking little muffin top. Okay, now that I found that out, he's definitely gonna be one of the top ones. So that was 11. Okay. Okay, just because he's not like a fish he is a fish technically, but it's weird. But he'll be 10. Yeah, if I'm correct, it should be 10. I'm probably not correct, and I'm probably just stupid, but okay, so what we'll do is 9, because I'm not collecting him either. he got his 8 top place. I think that's fair. That is literally like the perfect one I've rated so far. Is that one? Okay, now here's the real question. I've been wanting this one forever. Not this character, but I've been wanting a Hug Me forever. Do I rate him before? So which would be that, like, which would be one before this one? Or do I rate him before? Because I actually wanted a turtle, and in this one I really like. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, so he's next. Yeah, I have to do him next, sadly. He's next. Or she, whatever. He, she, or he, we, me. I don't fucking know these days. And then, okay, so I won't put this one up yet. Same with my next one. But this is the next. This one's next. Bigfoot, I love him, but there's only 4 left, and I really like 2 that I got. And this wasn't the very first Bigfoot I wanted. So, Bigfoot will go next. And then Mr. Gordon will go next. Which that's perfect. So now I can put my Gordon right in that corner. And I'll show you guys after too, don't worry. And it's basically the top ones are my favorites. That's how you'll know. Yeah, Bigfoot. And then Pancakes, I'm leaving up here. Because he's my favorite. I have to at least have one on the bed or else I won't feel sane. Okay. Now with that all done, let me remove this pillow. Pull you guys off the charger real quick. And then I have to stretch my legs. I've been sitting fucking my knees literally can tell they're fucking red. They've been fucking bent all fucking day. So we got all the bottom ones, and then it kind of goes up to like tiny ones, which are in the middle, and then all like the And if you're wondering where this one is, it's right there hiding. Oh, I could do this. Put Bigfoot right there, because he's not too heavy. He won't, like, dent him too much. I mean, he will, but he won't. And then if I have to, I can move him up here so, like, weed doesn't get on him. Because, little known fact, if you have a fuzzy one like that Bigfoot, and you barely touch it in weed on accident because it rolls into your fucking tray, it's going to attract that weed very quickly and a lot at the same time. So, I was literally spending like fucking 3 hours taking fucking little bits of weed, and it barely touched it too. It literally bounced off of it, and it just fucking had so much on it. So, be careful if you guys fucking smoke and you have the fuzzy ones. Okay, now, let me hurry make my bed real quick. Now look at this girl. I get on the bed. Get on the bed. And she never wants to get on the bed until I tell her to get on the bed. Like, man, get up here. Boo boo. Look at her. 3, 2. Did I fight you? Huh? Hold on. Look at her. Look at her. She's wagging her tail now. 3. Get on the bed. Swisher Sweets. Go. 3, 2. Come on, get on the bed. Swisher. Now, there she goes. Come on. She always does a shake every time. Jump. Lay down. And I need to take off this damn hoodie. Second, guys. Okay. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna put Mr. Pancakes right there. With my just our pillow and my blanket right here. This big fat ass. Look at her. She got a dumpy. How do you feel about that? You got a dumpy, man. How you feel about that, huh? You got a dumpy. Oh, is that how you feel? Oh, is that how you feel? No. Look at this big baby. Bro, she's staring me in the eyes right now. I can make her bad. You ready to see? Hey, don't lick my hand. She knows what I'm trying to do. She licks my hand every time she does. No. This is my baby. Can't no one take her away from me. Ain't that way? Ain't that way? Only God can. That's it. My baby. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, now I think she's trying to go to sleep, so I'll leave her alone. She gets mad if you don't have her speak. Even though I'll wake her up at random ass times just to piss her off a little bit. He'll literally get up. I'll fucking like just wake her up just by like petting her like really quick. She'll wake up and then just stare at me and then lay her head back down. If I'm on this side and she's over here, she'll stare at me until she falls back to sleep. But if I'm behind her, she stares at me for like a good 5 minutes and then fucking just goes to sleep. Until I do it again in like 2 more hours. I'm sorry about the light, but this is gonna be the best way to have my shit, so it's gonna kind of have to be that way for a little bit. So I'm so sorry, but I fixed it up a tiny bit. Oh, I gotta take these socks off too. They're tiny as shit for my fucking size 21 feet, not shoes. And yeah, it's just not fun. How long was this been recording? Not bad, 42 minutes. I know I just got deep in your guys' eyes for a second, but it's okay. Hopefully I did not mentally scar no one, okay? That'd be the weirdest way to mentally scar someone. Just getting up in their fucking face like that. I feel like I have to sneeze again, but I know I don't this time. I like this beat a lot. Yeah, okay, so it's 3:50. I'm gonna have to end it at least 4:20. That's the latest I'm gonna be able to go. Which I already did all this, so probably at 4, I'll end it, because I do gotta get some sleep. Try to at least. And since my game is already at fucking 54%, it'll probably get like 58 before I end it. And then I can just fucking throw on some YouTube and fall asleep. And then I'll have my phone charged, and as soon as I wake up, I'll fucking post it. But as soon as I wake up, I'll have to go to work, so it probably won't even upload till I get back. Well, no, it probably will because my phone's not even connected to internet. So it'll work. I'm gonna hit this, not the bowl obviously, but I'm gonna put it in my bong. But and then I'm gonna hit one more probably, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And I can't wait till I start getting some dab pins and getting some actual like really good weed, or not really good weed, but just getting weed from different brands I haven't tried, different like companies and shit, and I'll review those, and then yeah, I'll just do a lot of like stoner videos. So like if I get invited to a weed show that's like because I've been to a few weed shows, but if I get one that's a private weed show that I'm personally invited to, then I can actually record and I'll make a whole video on that. Or if I go like, obviously it's not gonna happen anytime soon probably, but that and this ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But if I get like not like well, yeah, they'd be famous, but a decently famous person to smoke with me, like Snoop, like I mean Snoop's famous as a motherfucker, but like people like that, then I can do videos on that. I know I need to work out. I hate these fucking I hate these fucking muffins. I used to do weightlifting in fucking high school, and I did track. I did track in middle school. I never did it in high school because I didn't want to. Or no, I did do it 2 years in high school, but after that, I didn't want to do it no more because I didn't really like anyone in that. Like, I didn't really like the people that were on my team, like my fucking track event, my fucking track team, whatever it was called, whatever they fucking called it. But and then I was already doing basketball a little bit too, and then I got to do this private event basketball thing, a basketball tournament. And it's literally you do it for like it's for a year, or it might be like a month before a year, like 1 month right before a year. But we would literally we'd practice every fucking day other than Sundays. We wouldn't practice Sundays. And if we had a game, we would go practice in the morning, but then we wouldn't practice the next day. They would give us a day off, and then we'd come back the next day, depending on what day it was, because most games were on Saturday or Friday. So either we'd have that extra day off, or we would literally go right into our automatic day off and then go right back to it. So it was just a weird thing, but I did that, and our team got second place in the tournament. But we'd go practice for 2 weeks, and then we'd go and actually verse, or it might have been 1 week, but I don't really remember. It was a while ago. But we'd go practice, and then we would come back and then probably about like a week or 2 weeks later, go actually verse someone. If you win or lose, that depends on if you would go up. Every time we won every fucking game. I think the first and second game was didn't matter. I think that even if you lost, you still would at least get to do other games. So those first games didn't really matter, but every game we won. Other than as soon as we got to that last fucking right before we were about to get first. Literally, the fucking last game, I fucking did all my shit I could. The ball was about to go out. It was our last fucking score before the timer ran out. I fucking dove for that shit. Busted my whole fucking nose open. Started leaking like a motherfucker. I don't even know if my team made it or not. And yeah. And then we got fucking, I don't know what happened after that. Because I barely watched for like a few seconds. I got up instantly, not even realizing my nose was bleeding or anything, but like I slid on my nose. I've always had bad nosebleeds, so if I do something like that, it's gonna bleed probably, which it did. And I fucking watched for like 2 seconds. And I was like, oh fuck! Cause I felt like something drip right on my leg. I was like, oh fuck! I looked down and cause I do this every time to see if I have a bloody nose. I'll do this, or I'll just hold it down to like if I feel drips. And I saw this fucking literally. I saw one drip, and then it just started leaking. So I fucking ran to the bathroom real quick and started fucking getting it done. And then yeah, and I guess they didn't fucking make it because we got second place. So I don't know what happened, but they didn't fucking make it. And I did all that literally to get second place. It pissed me off so much. I was like, I did that. I literally got a fucking bloody nose for the team. Like, you had, like, I literally passed it to my teammate perfectly. That's the main thing I wanted to see. Fucking pass that shit. Literally, I fucking dove for it. Instantly grabbed it with my right hand because I have big ass hands. So I could easily grab a ball. Fucking pulled that shit back, threw it instantly. It didn't go right to him, but it was going his direction. He ran straight to it. Fucking grabbed that shit, and that's all I knew. If my nose didn't start bleeding, I would have fucking known. Like, I would have known exactly what happened at the end, but yeah, literally, I didn't even find out until I came out of the bathroom. No one even gave a fuck about me. Like, yeah, there was one teacher or whatever the fuck she was. Basically, she gave me a fucking a rag, and I just threw it away after. I didn't want to fucking hand her a rag, a bloody fucking rag. But so I got that help, but literally fucking after I was like, I'm fine. Like, I didn't really want like a crowd or anything, but I was like, I'm fine. Two of my homeboys came in that were on the team. They're like, hey, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And we were just like talking, but I was fucking trying to deal with my bloody nose, so I didn't really think about, oh, did you guys win the game? Did you get the last score? And so no one told me, and then I got there, and literally they're like, oh, come on, Trent, you gotta line up. And I'm like, did we win or what? And they're like, oh yeah, no one told you? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh no, we lost. And I was like, great. I was so pissed. So fucking, I'm pissed to this day. Seeing that I have the medal too. If it's like, if I can find it, I'll show it on one of the streams. But I have a lot of shit that I can actually prove most of my shit. Like, I have this one scrapbook. It's like a little photo album. It's a photo album of a foster care camp I went to, and I got to shoot a shotgun there. It wasn't my first gun I shot, but they let me shoot a shotgun. I was the only one that actually, or it might have been a rifle, but it looked like a fucking shotgun. I don't know exactly what it was. But I literally, we had a little target, and the reason why I'm saying it might have been a rifle is because it only shot little 22s, basically. So, but it looked like a shotgun. So I was confused as shit. But I was fucking shooting that, and every shot landed on the target. At least I think like 6 of my shots, because it was like a 18-round clip. 6 of my shots fucking went right into the center, or like 2 or 3 of them went directly in the center, and then the rest spread out from there, and it just went out a little bit further. So I was hitting my I at least hit the target. That's all I wanted to do, because I already knew most people aren't even gonna hit the target. I was like, literally, my whole brain thought was, I've already shot before. I've shot in a 22 rifle. I've shot in a G17. And then I shot my fucking grandpa's, not my grandpa's, but it's my mom's ex-boyfriend. I always thought him as a grandpa because that's how he kind of was. But his name was Pumpkin. That's what we always called him. I shot his little fucking, his little shotgun, his little 12-gauge shotgun. Not like it was like a little bit sawed off at the end, not like hella, but it was just like that much probably taken off. So it was like, that's why I'm like, it was like a little shotgun, but not like a tiny shotgun, if you know what I mean. So I shot all those, and I was always good at aim. And then I went to the foster care camp. They let us shoot a some sort of fucking rifle. I hit almost targets. All my bullets hit the target. And then I was like, okay, because they gave us 2 clips. I was like, but they gave us 2 clips, but 1 target. So they said either you can pull it in, because it was on one of it was a wooden thing, but after everyone shot that first clip, we waited. And then we shot the next clip again. But so whenever we were waiting, they're like, do you want to grab your target now, or do you want to keep shooting it? And I told them I want to grab it now. I want to see what my first shots hit, because I already, in my brain, I was like, I want to shoot this without the stand, because there's either you could have it on the stand, or if you're a little bit older, or if you shot the gun properly and prove that you're at least like you know what the fuck you're doing, they let you pull it off the stand. And so I like whenever they're like, "Oh, do you want to get your target?" I was like, "Yeah, can you get my target?" They come back and I'm like, "Hey, can I by chance shoot it off the stand?" And he's like, "Are you sure it might come out of your hands?" I was like, "No, I know how to grip a gun. This is not my first gun I've shot. I've shot 3 other guns. It's not my first rodeo." I said something like that. So he's like, "Yeah, no worries." And then they're like, everyone loaded back up they all had their clips loaded back in. Loaded mine in. He's like, "Okay, at least shoot the first one on." And I was like, "Okay." Shot the first one. He's like, "Okay," because he just wanted to recheck. They were going back and forth at first, but then whenever they asked for their targets, they'd come down the line. And then whenever they got to me, they asked for mine. So they weren't like fully checking you out. Like they were still watching everyone, making sure everyone was safe. But there was only like 8 people at the thing. So there wasn't like enough to like fully be at one person at a time. So he's like, "Okay, let me just see you shoot." And I shoot that one bullet, literally, I think it hit where my fucking target would have been. So he's like, "Yep, go ahead." I pull that shit off and just like, it was like a little fucking thing you have to, yeah, it was a rifle thing. Yeah, because it looked like a fucking shotgun. I'm so fucking, I don't know what the fuck it was, but you had to pull a little bolt back. It's probably like that thick hanging out, and you just fucking pull it back. But I was it is so perfect. And I'll actually show you guys too before I hop off. I'll show you the target, and I'll show you the actual picture of my young self. I was like 8 doing this shit, so that tasted like resin. Alright, I'm not gonna smoke another one just because that tastes, but I'll grab the thing real quick and then end the video. Okay. This is my whole life summed up into one little package. Literally. And so you guys know I'm not fucking lying that I'm over 21. High school diploma right here. I went through the trailers, but Valley Oak High School. Oh, wait. And then all this shit isn't anything I can show you, but just to kind of show you a little bit of the paperwork you have to do. Or yeah, like some of you don't have to do, but like there's some stuff you actually have to do. Yeah, but okay. Now the real main part. Okay. This is my sister for one. This is whenever she graduated. I think this was her middle school graduation. Oh, it was something. It was something. I don't remember what it was. So here's some of the me doing shit with the counselors, doing like board games and shit. I don't know. this wasn't I didn't really like doing that shit, but most of the shit I didn't really fuck with, because I don't know, it was nice, but I didn't really, I don't know, I've always been a loner, and having to do all that, it's kind of, that's me. Yes, I wear glasses still to this day, I just don't wear them. I don't have them. Yeah, it was a shotgun. I don't fucking know what it was, honestly. I don't fucking remember. Here's more pictures if you guys don't fucking believe me that it was me. Like, same facial feature, just older now. Like, way fucking older. It was me drawing in it was a pool shaped as a dove. But I love that pool. That was a nice ass pool. Okay, so the middle is so fucking shot up that it's literally like fucking gone almost, but that was my fucking like 4 bullets hitting right there. Bullet there, here, and then hella, I don't know why, but I got hella right here too. It was like 3. But yeah. Here's another picture I was trying to show you guys. So, here's me shooting a bow also. That was an archery day they had. And you can like earn beads and shit. So like that was one, like everything we did was earned by it. Like you could earn a bead for it. Here's me in elementary school. Fucking, that was the very first award and the only award I've won in fucking school. And it's an elementary, like literally participation fucking award. Get off my bed, you stinky bitch. You nasty ass hoe. I hate her so much. She's an asshole. But yeah. I'm gonna smoke this one more time, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Try and get some sleep. Alright, everyone be safe. Whatever you do, be safe. Everyone have a good night. Hope you smoke some. Smoke, okay? If you're above 21. Not if you're below. Fuck no. Out of here with all that. Alright, everyone have a good night.